Hello, I'm Bernard Norcott-Mahany. I am your professor in classical mythology, and I thought I would quickly go over um, what you are going to need for um, getting onto Canvas, and then what you'll need to do the initial assignments, the first three assignments, and then in a week or so, I'll have some other material so that you'll be able to do further assignments probably as we come up to them. So this won't be an every week thing, but just there'll be a few at the beginning and then maybe a couple more throughout the term. Otherwise, the stuff will largely be done just online, through text information. So, um, so today, let's look at how to get onto Canvas and how to navigate the course. So to log into Canvas, you're going to go to canvas.jcc.edu and this screen will pop up. So I'm going to log in. So you put in your username, you put in your password, and then you hit enter or click on login, and then that should get you to this screen. Now, this screen for me has all these bits of information from the different classes that I'm teaching. You would have whatever class you're taking that are using Canvas, so it might only be my class. At any rate, what you're going to do then is you're going to click on the class that you're interested in. So the one that's this class, Humanities 155, 351, you're going to double click on that, and then that will pop up to the opening module for the class. And as you can see, you've got a bunch of things. So there's getting started, and you've got some PDF things here. Welcome to the class. How to be a successful student online, online netiquette, frequently asked questions. These were all done back with D2L or even Angel, but the information should still be valid. Some stuff on writing help if you need help with papers. And here's the class introduction. Here's the orientation quiz as well. There'll also be which is not here yet, but there will be a calendar. Well, there's a calendar over here that you can click on that will also show you a calendar. But what will happen over here under coming up is anything due in the next week will show up here. And you can click on what's here to also open that up. Okay? So for each chapter, and it's broken down by chapters. So here we've got chapter 1 of Maurizio. What I have is a PowerPoint that I did for the chapter. And then that PowerPoint I changed to a PDF so that if you don't have PowerPoint, you're still going to be able to open it. But it will look just like a PowerPoint presentation on chapter 1. Then there's also one on chapter 2. Then there are discussion boards for chapter 2, art discussions, which we'll talk about. And then there is me reading aloud the theogony, the different parts of this. So you could download this and you could listen to the reading of it. Now, the ancients read things by hearing it. Sort of the ancient culture was pretty much like an audiobook culture. Homer and Hesiod didn't even know how to write, so they composed in orally. And their audience only knew their work orally and not in writing. So it makes some sense to listen to it. I do the best I can with these readings. Some are better than others. Sometimes the recording apparatus was not as good as it might be. So, but anyway, they're there if you want, if you do better with that. And it just continues through the chapters. Okay? The first test occurs in chapter 3 because chapter 3 the first test covers chapters 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so but anyway, there you go. You've got your the way it's going to look. If you need to send me an email, there's an inbox thing over here. And if you click on that, this inbox thing will show up, and then you would actually then hit this little feather here, like it's supposed to be a quill pen up top. You'd click on that, and then you would get a new message field, and it might say select course. So here I would select this, and then I'd put who it's going to. You would put my email there, the subject, what you're interested in, and then or what you have a question on, and then here a fuller explanation, and then you'd hit send. All right. So I think that covers the main things. If you have other stuff that you want me to sort of go through, just let me know.